This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. Welcome to sports. I'm Jared Higgs, topping things off with action from the University Games over in Chinese Taipei. Bahamian swimmer Joanna Evans continuing to make waves in the distance events. The Grand Bahama native earned herself a bronze medal in the 800-meter freestyle, touching the wall in a time of 8 minutes 31.18 seconds, beating her own national record in the process. Evans also placed 7th in the finals of the 200-meter freestyle in a time of 2 minutes, 0.7 seconds. Congrats, Joanna, from the entire ZNS Total Sports team. Moving on to Women's Softball League action. Despite last night's thunder and lightning, the show must go on. Our Julian Gibson has the call.
Jared, a dandy of a ball game last night. Ladies action. The Proper Care Pool Sharks taking on the Lady Hitters. Score tied, bottom of the 7th. This RBI fly out to short right field would score the winning run. Sharks win 4-3.
We played all right. We didn't execute how we were supposed to execute, but we pulled it together and we came with the win.
You like the way y'all playing as a team, or there are room for improvement in different areas?
There's room for improvement, but I wouldn't want to play any other team.
I felt like we could have done better because our team is way better than that. Normally, we could stop them if we played like how we was taught in practice.
Now for manager of the Proper Care Pool Sharks, Stephen Bishop Benaby, he says that his ladies have the potential to go very far.
We can take the win. We had one bad inning where we gave up 309 runs, but outside of that, they broke. The thing about it, they're young, man. And all they could do is get better. The sky's the limit for most of them, man.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Julian Gibson.
Staying with softball, the men's national softball team is preparing to head to the Dominican Republic. Only one problem, they still haven't purchased their tickets. Bahamas Softball Federation Treasurer Jeffrey Henfield outlines their woes.
Right now, corporate Bahamas is not coming to my rescue, and my only plead right now is the ministry. I check in with the ministry every day to see how far we is with getting our stipend to make the move to get the tickets. Tickets are now very, very inexpensive, and if I wait for another week, it's going to cost us a bunch of money.
How much money are you looking at, ballpark figure, roughly, to send this man's team on?
Anywhere in the area of $20,000 right now. The girls cost us a little more than that because we had to go through Panama to get to Dominican. If we go directly from Nassau to Turks and Caicos into Dominican, we're looking at anywhere around $20,000 ticket, food.
The Junior Baseball League of Nassau sign-up sheet will open in less than a week. Girls softball coach Shane Albury outlined some of the important details.
Registration starts this Tuesday on the 29th of August. Persons go online and register www.jblmbaseball.com. Registration will be August 29th through October 10th. So persons could go online, register. That's just the intent to play. We will start the collection for payments in September. I think it's the three Saturdays in September, starting the 9th, if not mistaken, from 10 to 2 at the field. So persons will go ahead, register August 29th through October 10th. October 14th is when we'll have our tryouts and draft. We will select players to put on the teams moving forward for the current season. In November, we will start preseason for 5 weeks, thereabouts. And then we will break and start January 14th.
Charles Reckley was one of the overall winners at the Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation Nationals held earlier this month. He's got just over a month before he heads to Mexico for the CAC Championships.
Today is actually my first day back in the gym ever since of Nationals. I had to take a little break off because of some little injury I had to win the Nationals. But the preparations, the CAC, it's coming along then.
You satisfied the way your body is, or what's some of the stuff you want to fine tune and chisel off here and there?
No man, my body is perfect. I came off with the overall Mr. Bahamas win at the Nationals, and I jumped 2 classes. Year before last, I was at bantam weight, which is 143 pounds, but I weighed in at 163 pounds this year.
Bahamian boxer Torino Johnson will be in the ring tonight taking on Sergey Devyachenko. The winner will be the mandatory #1 contender to face world middleweight champion Triple G. Johnson's got lots of support at home, including Bahamas Olympic Committee President Wellington Miller.
We hope that it put us back on the map again, where youngsters will now be coming out to boxing. Parents will, let their children come out to boxing because you see the benefits of it. Torino, he's a great beneficiary from the boxing program. The Bahamas will be a great beneficiary from the boxing program.
Jonquil Jones will be back on the court tonight. Her Connecticut Suns coming off their 20th win of the season on Wednesday versus the Dallas Wings. Tonight they'll take on the Chicago Sky in their last home game of the season. And the Extreme Athletics basketball camp is in its 12th year. Coach Keno Demerit is the man in charge, and his assistant is Jerome Lucas.
My favorite part of coaching is when it comes to the game time. When it comes to the last minute in the fourth quarter, and you have to make a real good play to actually win the game.
And that'll do it for sports. Once again, I'm Jared Higgs. Stay tuned. A check on weather is still to come.